Get ready for cargo shots from the Strat Times, presented by HACTL. Here's a weekly roundup of the latest air freight and logistics news.
Wondering where we are? Well, we are at the Global Pharma Logistics Summit in Mumbai. Curious about what the industry leaders discussed about the future of pharma logistics? Stay with us as we explore exclusive insights and groundbreaking discussions from this event in today's episode of Cargo Shots, presented by HACTL. This is Nehal Gautam, and here are the top headlines. Perishables e-commerce see Cathay carry 10% more cargo in July. Cathay Pacific carried 126,797 tons of cargo in July 2024, up 9.6% from July 2023. While cargo revenue ton kilometers decreased 0.5% year-on-year, available cargo ton kilometers increased by 2.1%. The cargo load factor dropped 1.5 percentage points to 58.3%. For the first 7 months of 2024, tonnage increased by 10.3% to 846,261 tons. Lavinia Lau, Chief Customer and Commercial Officer, anticipates a strong peak from September, with plans to increase freighter frequencies on trans-Pacific routes and utilize long-haul passenger belly services to meet customer demands. WiseTech financial year 2024 revenue up 28% on cargo-wise growth. WiseTech Global reported a 28% increase in total revenue, reaching 1.04 billion Australian dollar for financial year 2024. The revenue of CargoWise, WiseTech's software platform, grew by 33% to 880 million Australian dollars, driven by M&A effects and customer growth, including new large global freight forwarder rollouts. EBITDA rose 28% to 495.6 million Australian dollar, while underlying net profit after tax increased by 15% to 283.5 million Australian dollar. The company projects financial year 2025 revenue of 1.3 to 1.35 billion Australian dollar, representing 25 to 30% growth, and EBITDA of 660 to 700 million Australian dollar, representing 33 to 41% growth, showcasing continued strong performance and optimistic outlook. Freightos reports 11% revenue growth in the second quarter of 2024, acquires Shipstar to expand freight procurement capabilities. Freightos reported an 11% increase in the second quarter 2024 revenue, reaching $5.7 million, driven by air cargo digital bookings and SaaS solutions. Platform revenue grew 11% to $2 million, while solutions revenue increased 11% to $3.6 million. The company expects third quarter 2024 revenue of $5.9 to $6 million and financial year 2024 revenue of $23.4 to $23.7 million. Meanwhile, Freightos acquired Shipstar for €4.5 million plus stock, expanding its capabilities in freight tender procurement. Shipstar is expected to contribute $800,000 of revenue in 2024 and $4 to $5 million in 2025, supporting Freightos' goal of positive adjusted EBITDA by end 2026. Pharma drives cargo handled at Vienna Airport up 17% in the first half of 2024. Vienna Airport handled 141,118 tons of air cargo in the first half of 2024, a 17% year-on-year increase in 4% above pre-pandemic levels. Pharma handling rose by 8.2% to 1,825 tons. July 2024 saw a 21.1% increase in air freight to 24,808 tons. Approximately 78,029 tons of air freight arrived for distribution to Austria and neighboring markets, up 16% from the first half of 2023. This growth trend underscores Vienna Airport's strengthening position as a key cargo hub in Central and Eastern Europe. Saudi Arabia may launch a new cargo airline in future. Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, or PIF, is in talks to acquire Boeing 777 and Airbus A350 freighters, potentially launching a new cargo airline. This move aligns with Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 strategy, which includes $133 billion investment in logistics by 2030. The proposed airline would support Saudia and Riyadh Air, enhancing Saudi Arabia's position as a global logistics hub. However, challenges persist, including aircraft delivery delays until 2028-2029 and Boeing's ongoing 777X issues. The PIF's assets under management have reached $925 billion by July 2024, highlighting its strategic growth. While discussions are in early stages, this initiative could significantly impact Saudi Arabia's economic diversification efforts and role in global trade. Walmart and DroneUp to focus on Dallas, ends deliveries in 3 US states. Walmart and DroneUp are scaling back drone delivery operations in 3 states in the US in order to focus on the Dallas-Fort Worth area. They're closing 18 delivery hubs in Phoenix, Salt Lake City, and Tampa, resulting in 70 job losses. DroneUp will retain 15 Walmart delivery locations, including 11 in Dallas, 3 near Walmart's headquarters, and 1 in Virginia Beach. Walmart plans to expand its service to 1.8 million Dallas area residents, covering 75% of the population. Meanwhile, DroneUp is also developing a new autonomous drone ecosystem with advanced capabilities, including drones that can travel 60 miles per hour with a 30-mile range and 10-pound payload. Global Pharma Logistics Summit concludes in Mumbai. The 7th edition of the Global Pharma Logistics Summit, hosted by the Indian Transport and Logistics News, a Stat Media Group publication, concluded in Mumbai on Thursday. The event was fully packed with industry leaders engaging in insightful business sessions, impactful presentations, and exclusive stage interviews. During the summit, several key industry figures shared their insights. Giridharan Srinivasan of Cathay Cargo stressed the importance of APIs in enhancing cargo visibility and improving stakeholder coordination. Srinivas Rao Nandigam of Sun Pharma highlighted how advanced planning and visibility tools contribute to a smoother supply chain. Preeti Saluja of Eris Dynamics discussed about technology for monitoring packaging temperatures and the importance of understanding shippers' needs. These insights represent only a fraction of the valuable discussions that took place during the summit. The success of the 7th edition of Global Pharma Logistics Summit underscores the event's importance in the pharmaceutical logistics calendar. Thank you for joining us on this week's Cargo Shots. Stay ahead by subscribing to our YouTube channel and visiting www.stattimes.com for daily news updates. We'll see you next week with more Cargo Shots.
You've been watching Cargo Shots from the Stat Times, presented by HACTL. See you next week with more updates from the air cargo and logistics industry.